Hello, YouTube. I am here to give an intuitive message to the collective. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like the way I give my intuitive reads. I also want to say thank you for all of your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I really appreciate all of you for your support of my channel here, okay? So let's tap in. Let's tap in on Tuesday's career readings, okay? Tuesday's career readings, right? Tuesday's career readings. So we're gonna focus in on your money, and then we're gonna find out who is evil eyeing your money, okay? We're gonna take a look and see what's going on with your finances, your career, your job, your money, anything to do with your finances, okay? Just gonna take a look and see, what's going on when it comes to your finances, your job, anything to do with your money. And keep in mind, these are just general collective readings. It's, general collective readings. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Right? Alright, so the first card that we have out, it is, let's look and see what the first card that we have out here. We're going to tap in. Let's tap in. Alright. Let's tap in on Tuesday's career readings. So the first card that we have out here, it is, alright, it is, let's see, it is Knight of Swords here. Now, when it comes to your money, something about a finance, something to do with your finances, some sort of job shift here, coming in swiftly here. All right, when it comes to your money, some sort of finances. When it comes to your finances, some sort of job shift here or change in your some sort of job shift is coming in rapidly. All right. Rapidly approaching, rushing in, right? Alright, so when it comes to your money, we got the Knight of Swords here. Something about a job shift or something is going to shift you as far as your finances is concerned. It's coming through swiftly, alright? Or something is coming aggressively, or something is coming in. Something is coming in very, very fast here. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Jeez, cards are turning over. Okay, so someone's going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Wow. So you're starting to see some sort of gains here, right? And don't give up. All right, don't give up. Seven of Pentacles. All right, maybe you're investing in education or something like this here. Maybe you're investing in education, going back to school. Maybe you're a student, you're studying finances or business or something to do with healthcare or something like that, right? You're making a authoritative, you're making a authoritative decision here. That the worst is over. You have stability ahead, right? Right? Mm-hmm. So something's coming in swiftly. Something regarding a something to do with your finances. It could be a job shift or something like that, right? Some sort of heavy investment, something that you've been putting in a lot of work and time over the years. Like you've been well invested in this over the years, right? But now you're starting to see the gains, and don't give up here, right? And maybe you're investing in some education too here as well, right? Something about learning here, studying finances, business, healthcare. You know, when it comes to your finances, maybe you were heavily invested in school or something. That is an investment. It took you years to get ahead, and maybe now you want to study finances, or you want to study business, or you want to study something in the healthcare industry, right? Something that's gonna make you a lucrative, profit, something that you're going to, be able to make a good living, a decent living off of, right? Clarify Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're just heavily invested in your education, student learning. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles here. Or you're heavily invested in a solid, a solid beginning, right? Oh, the sun. Oh, all kinds of joy, happiness, and success here. Yeah. You're going through a period of prosperity, honors, recognition, right? Your investments are going to lead you to a solid beginning, and you're going to have joy, happiness, and success. Okay, something that you've been invested in this for years, right? You who I'm talking to, you've been heavily invested in something for years, possibly around your education here, with this Page of Pentacles, right? A student learning, going back to school, or maybe you, in the past, you were invested in your education here. It took you years to, study whatever this is. But whatever it is, you're going to have joy, a lot of prosperity, okay, in this, honors, recognition in this, with that Sun card. Wow. This is good. The Sun card is like the happiest, one of the happiest cards of the deck in tarot. This is good. Wow. All right. Clarify, what is this Knight of Swords here? What is this Knight of Swords here? And you're heavily, it's like you're invested. You made some investments here in something, possibly education, with this Page of Pentacles. You're heavily invested in maybe being a student in the past or something like that. And The sun card is going to take off here. It's going to take off here, whatever this is. Something to do with studying, though, right? Wow. Clarify this Knight of Swords. What is the Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords. Something's rushing. It's like you're shifting jobs or something like that. Finances. Maybe you were studying something else, and maybe you're wanting to change your career. Like you're going to do something different, and when it comes to your career or something like that. That's what I'm getting. All right. Clarify Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords here? Something's rushing in. It's rushing towards you fast. Right? But it's like an in and out type of energy here. Something's going to arrive. Something's going to depart maybe here. Something's going to arrive and something's going to depart. Because the Knight of Swords is a arrival and then a departure. That's what the Knight of Swords is. A shift. It's like a sudden shift here with this Knight of Swords right here. All right. It's a sudden shift. It's coming in and out. Boom. In and out. Arriving and departing here. Right. But whatever it is, I mean, it ends with the sun here. Investments, studying finances, something to do with study. I'm picking up something to do with studying school. I'm picking up school here. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up school here. You know, that's what I'm picking up here. Maybe you're invested in going back to school. Maybe were you invested in school in the past, and now you're changing up your career, you know, on what you wanted to study or something like that. And something to do with you studying finances, business or health here, right? And you're going to be very prosperous with this, with that sun card. Oh my God, this is really good, right? You're going through a period of prosperity here with this sun card. I'm telling you, whoever you are, right? Joy, happiness, and success here, right? The sun card. Very happy period here, right? Period of prosperity, honors, and recognition. This is really good. Wow. Okay, clarify, what is this Knight of Swords? I'm picking up school here for some reason. Studying. Alright. Clarify, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here. Oh, the devil. The devil here. So someone here is going in. This devil, if someone's attached to social and material status. But whatever it is, you're moving into a victory. I can tell you that now. You are moving into a victory, okay? Looks like somebody just has a strong desire to have rewards, respect, and success, all right, when it comes to your work, all right? So the devil card is not always talking about, you know, sometimes it can just mean a strong desire for something, right? So it doesn't, and it's not, I'm not picking up anything, you know, bad in this reading when it comes to this devil card here. So there's definitely going to be the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a major shift here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to go in your favor. It's going to go in your favor here. All right. Or maybe you're just attached to social and material status, right? You have a strong desire for it or something like that. But a job is going to shift. Your finances is going to shift in a different kind of way here. Something that you have a strong desire for or something like that. Clarify the seven. What is this Seven of Pentacles here? Seven of Pentacles. Alright. Definitely something to do with your work here. Definitely something to do with your work. Maybe you're upset about something involving your work here. Or you just have a strong desire, you know, for your investments to take off here. Right? Maybe, you know, you've been investing in something for years and you have a strong desire, you know, to get that prosperity, that joy, that happiness, and that success here. All right, and you're studying how to, you know, you're studying how to get, you know, joy, happiness, and success when it comes to your finances. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you a period. You're in a period of prosperity here. All right. All right. Clarify this Page of Pentacles here. What is this Page of Pentacles? I mean, I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This Devil card is like you have a strong desire to learn something, or a strong desire to something regarding your work in school. Are you learning something? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? Just seeing the Justice card here. Let me see. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? Oh, so you know something here? You know, or maybe you're investing in, you are investing in some sort of spiritual practices here, High Priestess. Take advantage of your inner knowing. So you're investing in your spiritual knowing here, or occult or spiritual practices here. You've been investing in this for quite some time here. Well, it's going to take off here. All right, you're going to be prosperous in this. Okay. You've been heavily investing in spiritual practice, learning, studying spiritual practices here. You're also heavily invested in something to do with school here, learning. All right. You want to go back to school to study finances, something to do with finances, business, or healthcare. Right. But I'm showing both. Right. You were heavily invested in something to do with the occult, spiritual practice. Maybe you're a spiritualist here. Heavily invested in tarot, divination here. Page of Pentacles here. Oh yeah. Your investments are going to take off. So you were heavily invested for years, whoever you are. You were heavily invested. You're starting to see gains. You're heavily invested in a spiritual. Maybe you are a high priestess here, right? A high priestess. You know, Divination, tarot. You read tarot? Well, you're going to the, it's going to with the Sun card, it's going to be a period of prosperity for you. You're going to get honors and recognition. Now, these could be past, present, future readings, but whoever you are, you're going to do well in whatever this spiritual tarot card, divination, whatever you are. It's like you do a mix of it here. A high priestess who reads divination here, studying, right? Mm-hmm. All right, like you're going to take a leap of faith into a new beginning, into a new job, Spend wisely, right? Spend wisely. Yep, here. Oops. Yeah, a card here. All right. 9 of Pentacles, all right? So whatever you're studying is going to lead you to 9 of Pentacles, okay? Your hard work, whatever you have been investing in here, it's going to pay off. All right. You're going to be single, self-sufficient, and independent all on your own. You're going to be able to acquire property or some sort of profit, something to do with your retirement. Maybe your work and what you're doing is going to have you sitting pretty when when you're at that retirement age, all right? You're going to be single, self-sufficient. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor here with the 9 of Pentacles, right? Your hard work, your investments here, something to do with your investments here. You've been investing in this for years, right? Those 7 of Pentacles. You've been consistently planting your seeds to reap your harvest here, right? Little by little, you've been chunking along, right? Investing little by little by little by little, right? And now you're balancing out. You're going to be able to balance out your resources here. You've been like the little, what is that little train? You know, the train that just kept on chucking, just kept on going. What was that story that we learned? It's an old story about that little train, that cute little choo-choo train. You know, it just kept on going, just kept on chucking along. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that because I used to read that all the time. But it's like a story about a little cute little train, right? And that little train that just kept on going, right? And you just kept on going, little by little, piece by piece is what I see. You were heavily invested here. Yes, you were. You were heavily invested. Yes, you were. Oh, yes, you were. You were planting your seeds. You were planting your seeds to reap your rewards. But guess what? With that Sun card, you're definitely going to reap those rewards here. Or you're going to reap your rewards. I'm also seeing here you've been heavily invested into studying something to do with the occult here, something to do with spiritual practices. You are a high priestess. You are a high priestess, whoever you are, right? You also, you were invested in your education too. Like you were heavily invested, whoever you are, you were heavily invested on yourself. You were heavily invested in something to do with school here and learning. And you're also Two things. You're also heavily invested in something to do with tarot, divination, and the spiritual. You're heavily invested in studying both. And you possibly want to go back to school as well. You're heavily invested in school. Maybe in the past you went to college or something like that. Right? So what I'm getting here is like you're the master of all trades here. I mean, you it's like you have, what I'm seeing here, it's like you have, what do they say when someone has multiple like talents? That's what I'm seeing here in this reading. You have multiple talents here, right? Wow. Jeez, that's good. That is really, really good. And, right, you, at this Page of Pentacles, you're learning, all right? Or something to do with divination with this High Priestess. You were studying, or you're studying spiritual. You see how this High Priestess has this book in her hand? Yeah, you're a High Priestess, wherever you are. Take advantage when it comes to your money. Take advantage of the inner knowing, all right? And you're possibly in the past here, in the past, Knight of Swords past, you were studying. You were a student in school in the past here. You were a student in the past here. In school, who I'm talking to, you were a student. You were a student in school, college. I don't mean, you know, 1st through 12th. No, I mean college. A college student is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. You were a college student. I'm also seeing here that you possibly, you know, are going to go back to school to finish something up here, student, with that Page of Pentacles here. But I'm saying you have multiple talents in this reading, right? Something that's going to make you single, self-sufficient, independent, all on your own, all right? You're going to be able to acquire some sort of property here. You're going to be able to acquire profit with the Sun card here. Your talents, your hard work. You were planting seeds, brick by brick, piece by piece, with that Seven of Pentacles here, and it's going to pay off for you. All right, good work. It's going to pay off for you. All right. Also, I am seeing here something about you having a special set of skills here. You have a special set of skills here. Right? 3 of Pentacles. Right? You're building something here. Right? Someone wants to collaborate with you because you are good at your work here. You're good. You're skilled. High Priestess, tarot card reader here. You're a High Priestess. You're a tarot card reader. You're a High Priestess that read cards. You're a High Priestess that do divination. Yep. You were studying divination for some time now because you are a High Priestess. That's why. It's probably your calling. Probably. More than likely, this is probably your calling. But I'm also showing here that you want to go back to school as well. Something to study finances, business, healthcare. Something along this nature here, okay? So it's like you are a multi-talented individual is who I'm picking up here on. Okay, but whatever it is, it's going to pay off here with this 9 of Pentacles, leaving you in the lap of luxury here with this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, because I'm saying that you're not possibly, you're going to be able to acquire your own property, your own profit, okay, yours. What you have worked on all these years with that 7 of Pentacles, you are planting seeds, consistently planting seeds to get results here. And it's going to pay off. And now someone wants to collaborate with you because you are good. People are noticing you are good at what you do. You have a special set of skills here. You have a special set of skills here. This Three of Pentacles. You have a special set of skills here. Yep. You're psychic. You're a psychic. So you're going to, with this psychic, with this Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, studying divination. Queen of Cups is a psychic. Yeah, you have a special set of skills here. Oh, yeah. And you're going to do very well. You're going to do very well with this Prophet here. You're going to do very well wherever you are. Oh, yeah. You're going to do very well. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. And maybe you just have a strong desire. You know, the sun card doesn't always... you had a strong desire for ambition, right? To learn. You had a strong desire to learn. Page of Pentacles here, right? You had a strong desire to learn, right? You planted your seeds here. You've been planting your seeds for a very long time. You love to learn, and you have a strong desire to learn how to be successful. And that's what I'm picking up from this double part here. You had a strong desire to learn, to be a student. You invested in studying, all right? You invested in studying. Page of Pentacles here. And that is why the sun is going to bring you a period of prosperity, because you put in the work here with the Seven of Pentacles. You sat back and you planted your seeds. Bit by bit, brick by brick is what you did here. And now it's going to lead you to the sun. Nine of Pentacles here. Regarding your work. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. It's regarding your work. You're going to be very successful, High Priestess, whoever you are. And you're not being arrogant about it, but I believe you know something. Maybe you know you're going to be, maybe you just know something, or someone knows something, or something like that. Clarify the sun. Right? You studying, see that book in her hand here? Yeah. You were heavily invested in your crafts here. You were heavily invested in mastering your craft here when it comes to your work. Yeah. I just seen the Three of Cups, and you're going to celebrate. Look at this. I messed up my whole deck. I hate when it does that, collective. You know, like when I be in the middle of a reading and then my whole deck just messes up. I hate that. Oh my God, I hate that. Oh my God. Queen of Cups again. Someone's going to celebrate the Queen of Cups here. The Psychic High Priestess here. Going to get a lot of recognition. Someone's about to get a lot of recognition and rewards here. I mean, I don't know when, but wow. Better balance out your resources here with that Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. Nine. This is going to lead you right into the Ten of Pentacles, man. Yeah. This is going to lead you right into the Ten of Pentacles with your work. Your hard work is paying off. I'm telling you, man. This is taking you right into the whatever you have been invested in. I am telling you, no one can stop this. Right? You're going right into the Ten of Pentacles right here, man. Your hard work. You've been invested for years on your work. You worked hard. You mastered your craft here. It's going to take you right into the Ten of Pentacles. Everything you learned here, you know, you were heavily invested in learning. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. This is good, man. I mean, whoever you are, this is good. This is good. Look at my deck, man. I done messed up my. Yeah, I done messed up my deck. Hold on, Colette. I gotta put my cards back into. I have to put my cards back into. Okay. So, I think I got them all together here. Towers at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Some sort of shocking surprise, or someone's shocked, about you having a new creative job, that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment when it comes to your money, your career, your job, your finances here, right? Yeah. You've been heavily invested in this, man. Right? Maybe you went into hermit mode when you were, doing this studying here, right? You were alone studying here, right? Well, your work is going to pay off here. Your work is going to pay off here, okay? Queen of Swords here, speaking the absolute truth here. Something about some sort of foresight here. You got some sort of foresight here. All right, it's going to bear some sort of fruit here when it comes to your finances here. All right. Yeah. Clarify the sun. What is the sun here? Clarify the sun card. The sun card. Still have a card that's out here. And it seems like some lovers, when it comes to your finances, some lovers from your past or some people that you're not aligned with, they're not happy about this, but they don't have anything to do with your work. They have nothing to do with your work. So you put in the work. You put in the work for what you wanted, and if they did not do that, then that's them. Because you were consistently working on yourself. It took you years to do this. You were working on yourself for years. It took you years to do this. Yeah. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun here. Clarify the sun. You were always ambitious, regardless of all the lies, the slander, those people that spread all those false narratives. They already know who you were. They know you were somebody that was heavily invested in learning, growing, and all of that. They know this. Okay. They know this. That's why they went so hard to try to tear you down, because they knew, right? They knew. They know who you are. They know you were heavily invested in taking really good care of yourself. You were heavily invested in probably going to school, heavily invested in your work. You were always good at what you did when it came to your finances. You were always skilled at your craft on any job that you worked. Yeah, so no. The envy. That's why you stay away from envious people. They'll try to tear you down. Or they already tried to tear you down. Who I'm talking to? They already tried to tear you down. Or someone's plan. 2 wands in reverse. Someone's plan is definitely not working. Yeah. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, you're going to get some communication and really good news here that, a whole cycle is complete. And guess what? You got that whole 10 of Pentacles right there. All right. Because of your you worked hard. You put in the work for everything that you have obtained and worked for. Right? You did that. Before everybody else came along, you were consistently working on yourself, right? You always have. Yeah, you always have. You always have. Before these, whoever the goofy lames is, and some of the people you don't even know like that. You might only kicked it with them a few times here, and then they try to take over your whole life like they know you like that. You don't know those people like that. You don't even know them like that. Okay? But karma is real. You know, they'll get what's there. Mad because you cut them off type. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mad because you cut them off type energy. Oh, I'm just going to take over your whole... These people, some of these people you don't even know like that. How they digging all up in your finances? You don't even know some of these people like that. You don't know them like that. How they got a hold of your finances? Your personal information? How? Stalking? But I just seen that page of swords in reverse. Yeah. Like what? Wow. And before you even met all these people, you were whole. You were whole. Before you even met the ones that tried to tear you down, you were whole. You were doing very good. Before you ran into the ones that tried to tear you down, you were doing well. Before you even met all these people. So where are these false narratives and these lies and everything? Because I'm sure, you know, your work history and everything can be verified. Okay? Right? From day one when you started working. Anything to try to tear somebody down, to try to steal from them, right? Try to take them out so they can rush on in and try to steal what you worked hard for. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You were heavily invested, consistently planting these seeds while everybody else was out there doing what? Why they didn't invest in themselves, though? I don't understand. Why people didn't invest in themselves instead of trying to invest in stealing someone else's work or their money, either their money or their work. Trying to steal both. Why they didn't put these 7 of Pentacles into their own work, their own talent, their own gifts, right? Man, come on, make it make sense here. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. You don't owe nobody no explanation about anything, right? Because you put in the work for what you got going on. Whatever you have going on, you put in the work. And God is not going to let nobody touch your hard work, right? They can try to forge signatures. They can try to do this and do. God not going for that. No, you leave. Go focus on your own stuff, thief. Go focus on your own work. Clarify the sun card. Clarify the sun card. Clarify the sun card. You were heavily invested in your own work, your own self. And then next thing you know, you ran into, certain people or whatever, but who had the envy, they envied you. And they did everything in their everything they could to try to tear you down because they envied you. That's why. Anything to spread a false narrative, like you didn't, or you never worked, or you never put in the work. But people already got proof of the work that you have done over the years before you even met the clowns. You understand? Before you even met them, you were doing fine before you ever met any of them, right? And then after you met them, then that's when you started, going down a little bit, right? You started noticing your money started decreasing, right? When you first met everybody, you riding in cars, but then after a period of time, next thing you know, you walking and everybody else doing, and you're like, wait a minute. So you went in hermit mode and you started studying here. I seen the hermit. You started studying. And you were heavily invested in your craft, the 8 of Pentacles. Well, now it's gonna lead you to the 10 of Pentacles because of your hard work here. Alright? Clarify the sun card here. Clarify the sun card here. Clarify the sun card here. When it comes to your money, your career, your finances, You have the Sun card. Joy, happiness, and success here because of your hard work. Your investments here. Clarify the Sun. What is the Sun here? The Sun card. Something's coming out here. Yeah. So the truth, you're going to have joy, happiness, and success, but the truth was also exposed about your losses, why you lost something. Well, the truth came out here about why you went from the Nine of Pentacles to losing everything here. Well, the truth came out here, right? The truth was exposed here about why you took these losses here with this Five of Cups. So when it comes to your money, you're feeling unfulfilled. Don't throw good money after the bad, okay? The truth was exposed here. And something is going to be balanced out. You're going to get some peaceful resolutions here. All right, with this Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, cooperation and peace in the workplace. Something is going to be balanced out. So you're going to get some peaceful resolutions, you know, when it comes to you having peace, like in the workplace. Okay? Yeah. Something's going to be balanced out here. Somebody calls you an injustice here with this Justice card in the reverse. Somebody calls you an injustice here. Somebody calls you an injustice here so that they can receive something here, right? Somebody calls you an injustice here so that they could receive something here off of you and your hard work here. Right? Somebody didn't want something to end for you because they are at the bottom of that wheel. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Right? They're receiving a whole lot of bad karma, and they will not be able to get out of this with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They were hiding something. Yep. Yeah, something's definitely about to be balanced out here. Some peaceful resolutions is going to come to play here. The truth was exposed about why you took these losses here, right? With this Five of Cups. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting from this reading. Like somebody has a strong desire to know how you went from the Nine of Pentacles to losing, right? Well, the truth was exposed here, right? Yeah. How you went from the Nine of Pentacles to just losing everything. Yeah, because somebody lied on you and spread a false narrative on you. They caused you an injustice because they wanted to receive something. They received a gift, a donation, a charitable donation. Somebody caused you a injustice, right? Because they were paid something here, right? Right? They received some sort of charitable donation to cause you an injustice, and so the truth is exposed here. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm getting. Wow, I tell you, man. So, let's see here. I'm going to pull to pull some more cards when it comes to your finances here. All right. So I have these cards here, you know, some more. So now that, you know, you took these L's, you're feeling unfulfilled. You're feeling unfulfilled because you were once a Nine of Pentacles here. The truth has got exposed. You're going to have joy, happiness, and success, but, you know, the truth has came out about something here. Yeah. But now you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles here. You know, I'm curious to know, what is the Sun card, Five of Cups here? What is this? Oh, wow. Someone was caught here. Someone was caught because someone's not loyal. Yeah, someone was caught when I put this Five of Cups. Yeah, someone was caught here. A disloyal person, someone who did not reap the rewards here, someone who wants the rewards without effort. Someone was caught here. Someone was caught here. And someone here, you're about to be happy, all right, when it comes to your new job. You're going to get a new job or position or some sort of promotion here, right? Yeah. You're going to be happy here, okay? To be happy here. I just noticed that cord was okay. You are going to be happy. Clarify this. What is this Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups popped out. So what is this Nine of Cups? Clarify this Nine of Cups here. What is this Nine of Cups? You are going to be happy with that Sun, with that, this person here is lazy. This person was caught, they're lazy as hell, all right? And they are the type of person that want to reap the rewards, right? Without putting in no effort, right? And you put in no kind of work, but then want to come along trying to, what? No, no. Trying to steal. So somebody caught this Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this lazy person here. Somebody, this loyal person. This person was caught. This person was caught red-handed with that Seven of Swords in reverse here. Clarify the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups here? What is the Nine of Cups? What is the Nine of Cups here? You're going to be very happy when it comes to your money. Nine of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, you're going to be very, very happy here. Wow, I like it. I like it. I like this. Yeah. And someone, they missed their opportunity here too. Someone missed some sort of opportunity here, right? Someone missed some sort of opportunity when it came to, you know, new jobs, right? You missed opportunities when it came to your jobs here, right? You were rejected from getting jobs here. Or you missed some opportunities here. So the truth was exposed. Some sort of exposure here came out as to why you took your losses here, right? Clarify this Nine of Cups here. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Whoa. All right. Eight of Swords here. Wow. Fear of change. Happiness here. I mean, fear of change. Your hands were tied here. So the truth came out about why you took your losses and why you were rejected. Why you were, rejected from work, jobs, job applications here. Something to do with your work here. All right. You were restricted in some kind of way, like your hands, you felt like your hands are tied some kind of way. Judgment. Okay. Judgment. All right. Something restricted you. So now, judgment. When it comes to your money, you're choosing a path that aligns with your talents here. All right. And that's going to lead you with the Ten of Pentacles here. Your investments are going to pay off. Lead you to the Ten of Pentacles here. The worst is over. Nine of Wands. Judgment, Nine of Wands. The worst is over. Stability ahead. All right. You put up some boundaries here. All right. You got some sort of foresight here. That your efforts are going to bear fruit. It's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles here. And you got some new creative projects here. You have some new creative projects here. All right. You have a financial backing, teamwork here. Somebody's going to assist you with something here. You have some sort of financial backing. Someone's going to assist you here. Strength, though. There's going to be strength in this assistance here. All right. Someone had restricted you here from being happy. All right. And the truth is being exposed about this. Somebody restricted you. Yeah, the truth is being exposed here. And a situation is going to be laid to rest, right? With whoever these lovers is, that people that you cared about a lot. It caused you some losses in the past, and it restricted you with that Eight of Swords. Maybe someone victimized you when it came to your money, so that you would be rejected from being happy, rejected from new jobs here. The situation is going to be balanced out, laid to rest with whoever these lovers are. That these people that you cared about. Lovers can just be people that you cared about, right? And Temperance card. Boom. Peaceful resolutions. And guess what? This cycle is going to be complete. You are going to have a victory when it comes to your money. No more restrictions here. This situation is going to be taken care of right here. All right? You're going to get a victory in this. You're going to get a victory in your work. All right? Your work. Right? Examine your choices carefully when it comes to your money, because you're going to have unlimited ways to make money, all right? And you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate profits through, you're going to get profits through group efforts, right? King of Pentacles. Damn. Secure position and status here. Yep. So whatever assistance that you are about to receive here, all right, it's a lot of strength in this assistance here. All right, just whatever it is, I don't know, whatever it is. All right, you got a financial backing when it comes to your money here. Like someone has your back. All right, someone or some people do. All right. So somebody thought it was funny when you were restricted here. When you were restricted, rejected from new jobs, and you just took a whole lot of L's here, Five of Cups here. That situation is, the cycle is complete with that. The cycle is complete with that. You're going to be happy. And you decided, you invested. You're not going to let nobody hold you back from celebrating, right? You took control over your life. You're not going to let nobody stop you from celebrating. No, no. Not this person I'm seeing here in this reading here. What is the Sun card here? What is the Sun card here when it comes to your money, your joy? Your money, your career, your finances here. What is the Sun card here? What is the Sun card here when it comes to your money, your career, your finances? What is this Sun card here? Mind power here, right? Mind power. Use your intelligence. Analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Lead with your mind, right? So something, you're going to have joy, happiness. You're going to have success, all right? Using your intelligence, analyzing data, logic, thinking rationally here, right? You're just going to move on up in the world here. Your career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities and a salary increases in the works for someone here. Or you're a public face. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself, period. You're winning. You are winning. So the truth is, got exposed, some sort of exposure, or someone got some sort of enlightenment of the mind power that you have. You have emotional intelligence here, right? You lead with your mind, your beautiful, beautiful brain here in the upright, right? Creating your own work, not stealing, things of that nature. Just investing in your own self, right? Good for you. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, your career, and your finances. And focus on your needs. All right? Focus on your needs, okay? It's going to lead you right into the success here, right? Clarify the Five of Cups here. Clarify this Five of Cups here. Clarify the Nine of Cups here. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Oh boy. Five of Cups. You have a guardian angel protecting you. You have a guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes here, right? Yeah. You have a guardian angel that is going to protect you from losses, all right? Now, you might have took losses in the past, but not now. I strongly feel it was a part of lessons that needed to be learned. But now you're fine. You're going to be okay. You are going to be fine. This guardian angel is right next to this Five of Cups here. All right? Someone's crying over spilled milk, crying over their L's. You took multiple L's behind people's envy and their stealing and their thievery and all of that. And now you have this big old beautiful guardian angel that's going to protect you from any losses. Beautiful. And someone who has an authoritative position wants to gift you with something. All right. They want to gift you with success. Clarify Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles here? So something about somebody, a love affair or something, somebody had a love affair, somebody took some sort of gamble and had a love affair with someone here. All right. So, something about a love affair got exposed or something, or a love affair. Somebody had a love affair with someone and, you know, it came out or something. What the hell? Or someone was studying, someone that you had a love affair with was studying you. Like, what? For what? Yeah. Somebody took some sort of gamble to try to save up. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What is the Nine of Pentacles? What is the Nine of Pentacles? Or someone wants to have some sort of love affair with you. Hold on, what is this Nine of Pentacles? What is this? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles? Or someone wanted to have a love affair with someone because they have a Ten of Pentacles, or because they're single, self-sufficient. And clarify, what is this Nine of Pentacles? Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. What? Direction. All right. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. All right. So whatever path that you are on, okay, do not deviate off of that. All right. Do not deviate from your path. All right. Do not deviate from it. Whatever it is, whatever you're doing right now, do not deviate from your path. That is your path to your Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. That is your, you know, all right? Or someone wants to have a love affair with you to try to, you know, get you off of your path. That's not going to happen. Or someone tried to have a love affair with someone to try to change someone's path. That's not going to happen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? What is the Seven of Pentacles? Whoever you are, Nine of Pentacles, do not deviate from your path, all right? Something has got exposed about someone who took some L's, and someone is in deep regret about something, and you have a guardian angel right here, right? Protecting you. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? When it comes to your money, your love, finances, do not deviate from your path here. And clarify Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? You are the perfect fit, right? You are heavily invested, consistently planting your seeds to get the rewards. You are the perfect fit. You're meant to be here, right? Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. Do not deviate from your path. This is going to lead you right into your abundance. And you're in your period of prosperity. No matter how it look, all right, no matter how it look, do not deviate from your path. Whatever you're doing right now, do not deviate from that. You are going to be gifted success. Clarify the high priestess. You are the perfect fit for whatever you're doing right now. You're the perfect fit for it. High priestess, please. High priestess here. Ooh, resources. Wow. All right. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So you're about to get a whole lot of resources, possibly new resources. Use wisely and as needed. Good for you, because you are on your path here, right? So maybe the divine is blessing you with some resources because he needs you to stay on this path, whatever this is. Right? He needs you to stay on this path here. Right? He needs you to stay on whatever this path is here. The divine is going to bless you with some resources, and be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Okay? Use it wisely. Whoever you are, whatever it is, use wisely and as needed. You're going to get some resources. The divine, and the reason why you're getting them is because the divine God does not want you to deviate from your path. You're the perfect fit for this. That's why. And the guardian angel is right here with you, okay? And that's why he's going to bless you with these resources here. Yeah, because he does not want you to deviate off of your path here. It's something that you're doing that God is very proud of. I'm going to tell you that right here, right now. He does not want you to deviate off of your path. Something's going to take off for you. That's why. Right? Someone here, you need to save, save up your money whenever this, these resources come in for you, okay? So you're getting resources. Invest in your money wisely when it comes to money matters. You're shedding the old and entering into the new, like a snake that sheds her skin, right? You're reducing losses, elimination, and completing a whole new metamorphosis, right? You have loyal friends. Be loyal to your friends. You have some very loyal friends. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values, and you keep those. You keep friends like that. You keep them, and you be there for them no matter what. You're loyal. Your loyal crew, your squad, your loyal squad. You be there for them no matter what. You're going to be there for each other, but you know what I'm saying, right? You have a public face. You have a public face. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. Okay? Easy peasy. Clarify Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords here? What is this Knight of Swords here? The divine, what I'm getting, the divine wants to bless you with some resources because he wants to keep you. He does not want you to deviate off of your path. Okay? It's something that, we can't never see what God sees, right? But unless he shows it to us, but this he doesn't want you to see. So, not yet, right? But this right here, he does not want you to deviate off of your path, whatever this is. This is your calling. High Priestess, this is your calling. Clarify right. What is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords here. Or maybe someone's in deep regret here because they're going to go to jail thinking something was funny. I mean, I don't know. Clarify the Knight of Swords here. What is the Knight of Swords? Maybe someone learned that someone had a love affair with someone and the truth came out and they want to try to have mind power over you or something like that. That's weird. Knight of Swords. Public face. All right. Public face. Wow. Something's taking off swiftly here. So you're going to have a swift job shift into a public face here. You're going to be well known here. It's going to be a quick shift. Quick shift in your finances, right? You're going to be known as a public face. That's all. Whoever you are, you're going to be known as a public face who is a high priestess, who is very skilled at your craft in tarot, divination. You know, whoever you are, you're skilled in many things here. Okay, and God does not want you to deviate off of your path here. Whoever you are, yep. And He's going to bless you with resources because God does not want you to deviate from your path. You are into your calling here. It's something that God is going to do. He's going to do through you. I don't know, but He does not want you to deviate off His path. And that's why He's going to bless you with the resources, the tools and the resources that you need, darling. All right? All right? You're a public face. You're a public face, public figure here. All right? You're heavily invested here, right? High Priestess, you know, you're a spiritualist, or you just know the occult, you know, divination. You're the perfect fit. You are the perfect fit for this. You're the perfect fit. You are the perfect fit. You're a public face and you have some loyal friends. They are so sweet. You see this card here? They are so sweet. You always be true to people like this. Do you understand me? True friendship and loyalty are among the most and important values. Be loyal to your friends. I will always be loyal to my loyal friends. Always. Always. Wow. It's beautiful. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil here. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. The devil. Endings. Alright. Something is ending here. Alright. The cycle is over. It's just the ending of a cycle. This is the death card. This is the death card. Death and rebirth here. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. Death. This is the death card. Endings. This is the death card here. Right? Alright? And that's why you are basically transforming over into you're transforming into a public face here, right? A quick job shift here. You're transforming into a public face, right? You are the perfect fit for this, all right? High Priestess, right? God, the divine, is going to bless you with some resources because He does not want you to deviate from your path with you being a public face. He does not want, you're the perfect fit, you're on the right path. Okay? Do not deviate from this. All right? He's the divine. He's working through you with this. You see our guardian angel? See this? You have a guardian angel with you. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Yeah, you're on your right path here, darling. You are on your right path here. It's going to take off, and you are going to be just fine. You have a guardian angel right here protecting all of your investments here. You have that guardian angel. There's your guardian angel protecting your investments right here. That Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. 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 This is good. This is really good. Wow. It's really good here. Yeah. And you have that star power. Become an influencer. There it is. With that public face. Yeah. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame. Popularity. Yeah. Earn fame. And this is what's coming, rushing towards you here. Right? You're going to be a public face, influencer. That's what you are. You're going to be a public figure, an influencer. Yep. Because you have that star power. Step into the spotlight, public face. Whoever you are. Step into the spotlight, influencer. Step into the spotlight. Yep. You are right where you belong. And whatever it is, God is going to bless you with the resources that you need, because He does not want you to deviate. He does not want you to deviate off of this path. I'm telling you. Guardian angel, you are on the right path here. You're protected. You're protected. So what you have to worry about? Rest assured, if you have a guardian angel here, whatever your investments are, I would not recommend anyone to bother anything that is attached to your name. Not with that guardian angel right there. Oh, okay. But what do you want to? Yeah, this guardian angel is watching over, protecting your investments. Everything that is attached to your name. This guardian angel. I'm telling you. Look, investments. I just said it. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. And that guardian angel is right here. Seven of Pentacles, investments. The guardian angel, look, is protecting your investments here. Yeah. Told you. And somebody took a gamble to try to celebrate off of you. Now they're exhausted. What? That you winning? Now you have social status here. You're building wealth, right? Your money tree. You're getting your money tree off of your bright ideas. And you're shedding the snakes, the losses, and all of that. You have an opportunity, right? You have an opportunity. You're going to get a helping hand. You need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Fast changes. With the Nine of Swords, fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. The Knight of Swords, right? Fast changes coming through swiftly, right? Yeah. So you're going to do fine, whoever you are. You're going to do fine. All right. Now let's take a look into see who is evil eyeing your money, right? Who is evil eyeing your money? Let's take a look and see here. Who is evil eyeing your money? Who is doing this to you? Let's take a look. Who is evil eyeing your money here? Let's take a look and see here. So when it comes to, your finances, your job, your career, something is going to be exposed, but you're going to be, the truth is going to be exposed why you took your L's. And it's also going to leave someone in deep regret. You have a guardian angel right here that is watching and protecting your finances here, your investments, your finances when it comes to your finances. Period, point blank. And that guardian angel is not going to play one game when it comes to anything that is attached to your name, your child's name, your family's name, right? Yeah. whoever this is over here, they were caught, okay? They didn't put in no work, no effort, no nothing. They're lazy. They're not loyal to anyone, but they always want to sit back and reap the rewards, you know, as if they're important off of your work, right? Like they're trying to attach themselves to your work and your hard work. No, they were caught. You can't do that, right? This is someone who is trying to gain off of your work here, collective. All right, this lazy person, Nine of Pentacles, and they were trying to gain off of your hard work. Is what I'm saying here. Yeah, that they were caught. They were caught. Can you imagine you put in all the work, you done did all this work, and then somebody just comes in and try to steal it from you after you done put in. You know what I'm saying, collective. You know what I'm saying. Clarify. Who is evil eyeing your money? Who is evil eyeing your money? But whatever this is, it's a death to a devil energy. And then it's a rebirth to you having a strong desire, right? You having strong desires to learn, right? To build, right? Off of your wealth, your investments. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're building off of you're building wealth, honey. You're building wealth. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here. You're building wealth off of your investment, something that you have invested in for a very many years, right? And it's going to pay off for you, okay? But whatever it is, do not deviate off of your path, right? Do not deviate from that, okay? Oh, you have a masculine hater here. Who is evil eyeing the collective's money here? Let's take a look and see here. Who is evil eyeing the collective's money here? Holy Spirit, let us know. We the people, we want to know. The collective wants to know. Do me a favor, hit that like button. I greatly appreciate your time to help me, you know, get my my page in the algorithm here. Someone had a love affair because somebody tried to deviate them off of their path or something like that. You know, but they're not going to, whoever this is, they're not going to deviate off of their path here. Someone learned, someone had a love affair with someone, and the truth got exposed that someone wanted to have mind power over, mind control over someone. And now someone's sitting back in the Five of Cups here, crying because you have a guardian angel here that's protecting your investments. You're the perfect fit. You are the perfect fit because you invested in it. It took years to invest into yourself here, right? Star power, public face here, endings. Something's over with whatever devil energy this is, darling, and you are having a rebirth here. You're having a rebirth here because you put in the work here, right? And whoever this raggedy Knight of Pentacles, this person that's not loyal to anyone, this person has been caught. They're a thief, right? They are a thief. They tried to steal from you and they wanted you to lose. You took major L's here, all right? You were rejected. These L's that you took, you were rejected from numerous jobs here. Numerous new jobs, numerous positions, numerous jobs here. And someone laughed at you. They had you, possibly had you in jail here, right? Spreading a false narrative, right? It's not what was done, it's how it was done here, right? Didn't try to save you from when it came to your work and everything like that, right? Yeah. Now they're in the Five of Cups here. Who's evil eyeing the collective's money? Who is evil eyeing the collective's money here? I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few of these, and then I'm gonna work on closing out this reading with my alphabet card reading for the day. Recharge your energy, distance yourself, take a break, a vacation, pamper, indulgence. Do the things that make you happy, collective, okay? Do the things that make you happy. Yeah. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. The evil eye they sent your way has backfired, plain and simple. Unintentional. They don't realize they are sending you the evil eye words, actions. So whoever this is, your significant other is sending you negativity. Whoever you are, your significant other is sending you negativity. All right. Beware of anyone new entering your life. All right. For someone here. Your significant other is sending you negativity. Beware of anyone new entering your life for someone here. They're hating on your creative ideas. I told you. They're hating on your creative ideas here. They can't stand to see you shine. Are they trying to block like your likes and your views as well? I think I did a card reading. I think I pulled a few cards on that. Yeah, be careful with that. Be careful with trying to stop somebody traffic and all of this and that. Be careful with that. Be real careful with playing with somebody and what they got going on. Okay? Be real careful with that. Seek someone to perform, learn to do a hex breaking ritual. Oh, you know I definitely looked into it. I know when something's off. I'm not no fool, but God said keep going. They're gonna be dealt with. That's why that guardian angel right there. They're gonna be dealt with. Trust me on that. An ex-friend is still pressed by what happened. Child, please. Whoever you are, collective. Hating on your successful life choices. Why would somebody hate on somebody making the right choices? That is just stupid and it's plain dumb. That sounds stupid. A feminine hating on you? I don't know why. Why she ain't hating on, why she ain't trying to build her own stuff. Annoying, blocked, spam, phone calls, random texts from unknown numbers. Yeah. Causing you dizzy spells, blurred vision, nosebleeds, loss of hearing, whoever you are. Causing you hot and cold body flashes. This person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Child, please. Return right back to the sender, 1004 every time they try something stupid. You don't need to keep a protection pouch on you or with you. Okay. You just don't need it. A trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. Someone has a trickster spirit on them for playing with whoever you are. Causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity. Yeah, this person here is, it's not going to be good for them. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah. It is not, it's backfire. All right? Whatever this backfire is, whoever is involved with this earth sign right here, I'm trying to tell you, earth sign, water sign, a couple more signs. So we're gonna pull some I'm gonna pull a few I'm gonna pull some zodiac signs. All right, show us who is who. So this is a female that's hating on you. So I guess the other guy that was hating on you, I guess they decided they didn't want to rock with that person, huh? Well, we'll see. I'm gonna pull a few zodiac. I'm gonna pull a few zodiac cards here. I'm gonna pull a few zodiac cards here. Yeah. I'm going to pull a few zodiac. Holy Spirit, give us some zodiac signs. Just give me 3 zodiac signs. What are 3 zodiac signs associated with this card reading here? Give us 3 zodiac signs of who is evil eyeing the collective's money. Give us 3 zodiac signs of who is evil eyeing the collective's money, career, finances, job. Who's evil eyeing? Who's sending the evil eye here? Who's doing it? A Scorpio and a Virgo. Good luck with that. Who is evil eyeing the collective's money, job, career, finances? Give me 3 zodiac signs. I opened up the deck. I got Scorpio and a Virgo. Aries here. Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have a Virgo here. Virgo heavy. Virgo heavy. Virgo is heavy in this card reading. Open up the deck, Leo and the Taurus here. Give me 2 more cards here. 2 more cards. 2 more cards here. Give me 2 more zodiac signs of who is evil eyeing the collective's money, job, career, finances. Who is just flat out hating on the collective here? Ooh. So a Cancer here. A Cancer is hating on someone's finances, job, right? A Cancer, Aries, and a Cancer. I think I used to work with an Aries and a Cancer years ago. And a Sagittarius. Clarify. Clarify. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more card. Who is evil eyeing the collective's money? All right. Oh, Virgo. I told you, Virgo heavy. That's the 3rd time, 4th time I've seen Virgo. Virgo is hating real hard, y'all. How? Like, why they not focusing on their own stuff? Why is this Aries, Cancer, especially this Virgo? Why is this Virgo not focusing on his or her own stuff? I don't understand that. Tell me, collective. What's at the bottom of the deck? I hate an ass Scorpio. I hate an ass Scorpio. And a Libra. Damn. That's sad. Why these people ain't working on their own stuff though? Because they ain't gonna be none of that, you know? You know how, some people get real. I was always told, I'm not gonna say that, but I was always told never to bother no one's money, never bother no one's stability, never try to take food out someone's mouth, and to leave people the fuck alone. That's what I was always taught. What about you, collective? What about you? That's how I was always taught. Because when you start doing that, that's when you start to see everything just gonna change in your life. If you start playing with people's money, their stability, their livelihood, and things of that nature, then I was told things could get real ugly when you start playing with people like that, right? That's what I was told. And especially with whoever, started this, with whoever this person is right here, you know what I mean? Was laughing at a person in jail? Like, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And whoever I'm picking up on from these cards, they know exactly what they were doing. They know what they were doing. on now. Yeah, they know what they were doing. Or someone was laughing at someone restricted, but I'm getting jail out of this Eight of Swords though. Someone was like laughing, getting some sort of fulfillment out of someone being rejected from jobs and restricted. Yeah, someone thought it was funny. This hating ass Scorpio right here. They thought it was funny. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I'm going to go ahead and work on closing out the reading here. But those are your zodiac signs. Who's hating on your money? Aries, a Cancer, Virgo, very heavy. I seen Virgo like 4 times while shoveling. And Scorpio heavy too. I seen Scorpio quite a few times as well. So yeah, that's who's hating, evil eyeing your money. Yep. There's no way in the world I will be trying to get myself together. I would not be sitting up full time hating on nobody's money. Are you serious right now? Man, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Hatred is like a cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. So somebody's hating on you. Child, please. Good luck with that. What happened? What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. So somebody wondering what happened to you. What happened between y'all two after they didn't try to tear you apart. They tried to play with your money and all of that, your stability and your resources and all. They tried to play with all that, right? Yeah. So now they send back what happened. They know what happened. Like what? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play like that. No, we're just not gonna do that. So someone's in deep regret about what they did. We all have regret. We all have regret about something in life. The lesson to learn is not to dwell on it, right? Someone's in regret about what they did. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. Someone's trying to delay you thinking that they're doing something. They don't have any of that kind of jurisdiction over your life. You have a whole guardian angel right here. They have no control over you and what you have going on. They may think it's a delay, right? But that trickster spirit, of course they have a trickster spirit on them. Of course they're going to try to make it seem as if they are doing something, but they're not. The only person that's over whoever you are is the divine. All right? That's it. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time, love. All right? It's just not the right time. If something has not come through for you, it has nothing to do with you. It's all about divine timing and for enough time for God to take care of the things that He needs to take care of for you, and your highest good in your life. All right? That's all. That's all it is. And they can only temporarily delay it, right? If something is being delayed, that's because God is allowing it to be delayed. But I promise you, it won't be delayed forever. Trust me on that. That's because it's only being delayed because it's not the right time. That's all. That's all. Trust me on this. While people be thinking they be behind the scenes, orchestrating your losses. And the only thing it is, it's just not the divine time. It's just not the timing for you. That's all. Be behind the scenes, orchestrating your losses, and then maybe, yeah, they sure is going through that karma, ain't they? And then they be the main ones sitting behind the scenes, orchestrating your losses, man. I'm telling you. And then they'll sit there with a straight face and act like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Oh, we don't know why. They not such and such. Oh, they know why. So don't even, move on. Don't even go back and forth. Never go back and forth with anyone who is committed to misunderstanding you. Tried to rip your whole world apart and thought it was fun, and sat back and thought it was funny. Kiki, and hooray, and all of this old, celebrated, right? Yeah, celebrated your losses. Because they sat back and they orchestrated your losses and they celebrated that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they celebrated that. That's why I always tell you, I'ma always tell you, when someone tells you something about someone, man, do your research first. Do your daggone research now, because you'll be surprised how far a narcissist can go. They will sit up there with a straight face, knowing the whole time they were behind the scenes trying to tear somebody's life apart. That's why I would tell you, always, please, always check. When somebody come and you don't know the evil, the hidden intentions, the hidden motives that they have for somebody. They could just be mad because that person don't want nothing to do with them. And they try to ruin their whole life apart. They try to tear someone's life apart. It could be just as simple as they don't want nothing to do with them. Period. Period. And ain't going to deal with them, right? Fuck. You might have just cut somebody off, right? You only kicked it with them, you know what I mean, a few times here and there, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you up and you seen someone writing about the person, so you got the hell on. You hopped on your skates and you skedaddled, right? And you got the hell on, right? Right? So, you done went clean across the damn country, baby. Listen to what I'm saying. This person done hunted you down like he your damn man or she your woman. Hunted you down, honey. Okay? Like y'all in a whole damn relationship got mad at you, honey, because you done cut them off. But this person wanted to use you. Listen to what I'm saying now. And you know damn well ain't nobody gonna sit. Not no real one. A real one ain't gonna sit back and let nobody use them like that. And then after they sat up there and did all that, they thought that they sat back and orchestrated your losses. Then they thought they were just gonna sit and roll up on you like we all right years later. We cool. Like you know, like you don't know that they was behind the scenes trying to orchestrating your losses. Right? So that's why I always tell you, when somebody come back, they tell you something about somebody, listen, just verify it. Any kind of way that you can verify, because you may be losing out on an opportunity with a real one, all because of somebody trying to spread false narratives and lies because you cut them off. You don't want nothing to do with them. They're not gonna tell that they heard about that because you don't want nothing to do with it. Still don't and still ain't. Okay, right? And they mad about that. Always verify, collective. Always verify. When someone come and tell you something about anybody, verify it first, because you just might be missing out on an opportunity with the real one. Or if you try to get a message to somebody and you done left it with a hateful, envious person, that person probably ain't never even got your message, right? Sitting back, orchestrating people's losses, and then sitting up, oh, they sure getting that karma, ain't they? Yeah, because you sitting back hacking all of their stuff, orchestrating their losses. That's why. You don't want somebody to be seen. They're going to be seen anyway. Just make sure you're not being watched, okay? Trying to orchestrate and tamper with what they got going on all up on their pages and stuff like that. Make sure you're not being watched, though, right? Okay? I'm just saying. So, I'm going to go ahead and do my alphabet card reading. I'm going to close this reading out. Working hard because they don't want to see you be seen. All right, be careful with that. Be real careful with that tampering. You know, tampering is a crime. That's what I heard. So be real careful with that, boo. Yeah, be real careful with that. Because whoever this person is, she gonna be seen anyway. It's just a matter of time. I'm trying to tell you, it's just a matter of time. So and she gonna keep going. She gonna keep going, but you better be real careful with tampering with somebody's work page and all of that kind of stuff. Be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful about that right now. Be careful. Trying to be slick. This person gonna be seen anyway. I'm trying to tell you now. Especially with the loyal crew that this person got. This person gonna be seen anyway. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Sitting back hating. Man, I do not like them kind of people. I do not like them kind of people. But you know, it is what it is. This hatred is so bad, it's like a cancer. It's going to destroy them from the inside out, man. They hating so damn bad. That's sad. Full time? Why you ain't working full time on what y'all got going on, though? Is what I'm saying. Right? Yeah. Full-time thieves. The hell out of here with that. Full-time thieves gonna go to full-time jail. Bottom line. The real one, the 3D one, yeah. Cause y'all, whoever this is, y'all should have left this person alone. Out of everybody, all the 8.3 million people, billion people in this world, y'all had to come bothering this person. Y'all should have found. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not condoning nobody bothering nobody, right? I'm just gonna say that this person right here, whoever this high priest is, they should have left this person that got the heck alone. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And I don't condone nobody being bothered or tampered with or none of that. But this person in this reading, they should have left this person alone. I'm telling you this, a whole lot of strength. And whoever this high priestess is in this reading, this person ain't nobody to be played with. I don't even know who thought of that corny ass idea to come after this person and trying to steal their word. Yeah, okay, play with it. Every time you touch something of theirs, you gonna take a loss in your pockets. You and anybody else that's involved. Anytime you touch anything that's connected to whoever this high priestess is in this reading, you're gonna take a loss in your pockets. Period. Point blank. Period. All right. Leave people alone now. Leave people alone. Holy Spirit, what is that's the messages that I got. All right, anybody that touches this person with this guardian angel right here, okay? I'm telling you now, people, leave people alone, man. Leave people alone now. That's all I'm gonna say. Sitting back and run themselves crazy playing with this person. This person got a whole guardian angel right here, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This guardian angel sitting right here watching. Every time you touch, that's what I'm hearing. Every time you touch anything that is connected to this person right here, you're gonna take losses. Every single time. You and everybody who is collaborating with you, okay? Yeah. So I what I would do is move on and go ahead on about my life, because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen how people think it is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Holy Spirit, what's the messages? Alphabet card reading. What's the messages? Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up off of these cards, man. Some people is just delusional, is what I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't even know who decided to come after whoever this person is in this reading. I don't know whose stupid, dumb idea that was to do that, but baby, they done messed up. I don't know who did that. Dang, I should have left. Can't tell people stuff though. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And the same way they did not care about this person, the same way this person don't give a damn about their ass either. And that's facts. Yeah, and that's facts. This person don't give a damn. Ain't no talking. It ain't no, oh, can we sit down and talk? And No, we can't. Playing with somebody's money, their livelihood, and yeah, no, I don't think so. Their health and no, we ain't never got nothing to talk about when you go to playing with me like that. I don't know about you, Colette, but we ain't got nothing to even discuss. Matter of fact, get the hell up out my face. We don't have nothing to talk about. Okay, there is no empathy. The same way they didn't have empathy for whoever this person is. They didn't have no empathy for this person. So why they want this person to have empathy for them? For what? I'm hearing years of just doing stupid stuff, right? They ain't had no empathy for this person when they were doing what they were doing. So why they want to have what? That don't make sense. I'm hearing the eye for an eye. That don't make sense. They have no empathy and sat back and laughed and thought it was funny. Key, right? Key, right? I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. I don't know about you, Colette, but if somebody done did me dirty, man, don't come up in my face playing with me. Don't come in my face playing with me. I'm trying to tell you now. Do not come in my face playing with me, right? Because I'll be able to see it, right? Yeah, just stay from around me. Ain't no empathy. You ain't have no empathy for whoever this is, whoever I'm picking up. There's no empathy. There's nothing. No empathy. None. You should have gave this person what was theirs. That's all I'm gonna say. You should have gave this person what belonged to them and left this person alone. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even, whoever this is, y'all shouldn't even touch nothing that belonged to this person. You shouldn't have touched nothing that belonged to this person. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm picking up on this. And when I say belong, I mean like things that they could have, like jobs, things connected to like, someone getting jobs and things of that nature. You can't do that. And then sit back and think somebody gonna want to be around you or not. Man, don't nobody want to be around people like that. You ain't trying to tear this person down to shreds, and you think somebody want to be around you. This person ain't gonna never be around nobody like y'all. Like what? Like the people who I'm picking up on. These disloyal Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. No. No. That person ain't gonna never this person don't want nothing to do with nobody like this. For what? So they can come back around, make up, and then what they gonna try to do? Finish the job? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I'm hearing it'll be y'all first before it be them. Like somebody just gonna sit back and let somebody. I don't know who came up with this idea. They should have left this person alone, honey. I don't know who this is. I don't know, but they should have left this person alone. That would have been in their best interest. That's what I'm hearing. That would have been in their best interest. Yeah, that was to leave this person alone. Yeah, and then sat back and laughed at this person. They trying to steal this person's wealth, their stability, their health, and they look jealous of they look. They want to try to copy their looks, and I mean, just that's just ridiculous. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. From what I'm picking up in this read, I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. But that high priestess, they know, she knows, he knows. Male, female, take the messages as they resonate, boo. All right? Because there is no gender in tarot. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of haters. Hating in this reading. Who's evil eyeing your money? It's definitely a female, that's for sure. Whoever that is, they can kick rocks. and I can say more to that, but I ain't gonna say it. They can kick rocks. Yeah. Kick rocks. This person don't care about no titles. No, none of that. None of that. They ain't care about no titles when they were doing what they were doing, and this vice versa. This person don't either. Okay? Okay? Well, YouTube, that is it for the reading for today. that's it for the reading for today, with the collective, with the alphabet card reading. Okay, that is it for today. Join me tomorrow. Join me tomorrow. Hit that. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. Help me get my ratings into the algorithm of YouTube. Okay, I would greatly appreciate you for that. It only takes a second to hit the like button. Okay. So that's it for the reading for today. Join me tomorrow when I upload. Okay, and that is it for today.